person. I don't try to hurt anyone on purpose, right? None of us want to do that. Most of the problems that have happened in our lives is because we did it, but we didn't have the intention to hurt anyone, right? It takes a very dark space to do those things on purpose to someone. So that happens a lot in the family. We don't hurt each other on purpose. It's based on the program that Donna and I were speaking of before you guys came here. And the question came, were we always like this? Like, was this it? Like, this is it? Is this it? We just pretend it's not happening and continue on and doing the same thing, and then you get older and then you die. And I hope God on the other side, man, it's not the God that they're telling me it is, because Jesus, I made so many mistakes. Am I going to be going to hell or heaven? All these things that we have been programmed to believe. And we go through this and we experience it, and then we pass it along to the next generation and pass the baton down and hope that they figure it out, right? That's usually what's happening. So through Donna's story, and you would like for me to share some of that? Sure. Yes, the women of your power should not hide, right? So Donna went through a very difficult stage in her life, and she chose all of it. We were talking about how she chose it, every single part of it. Not chosen in this consciousness, but in a higher consciousness, kind of like hand to hand with God, like sitting right there next to God and planning all of this for yourself so that she can become this being that's supposed to crack open so this beautiful light can come out of her. And then she can share her light with every single one of us. See? That superpower, it's not only awarded to Donna, it's to all of us. Like, we all have it, we all have it. And through every single experience that you have been in your life, is God giving you the opportunity to crack open. Let yourself crack open. Allow that which is inside of you to show up. However, in order for that to happen successfully, we have to be in a very higher consciousness. And right now we're not. Most of us feel victims of our past, right? The things you've done that you believe are horrible, how you have hurt others because they have said that's what you've done. But in reality, if nobody ever told you this, how will you be experiencing it if being a bad person was never created? If hell was never created, if the chosen ones were never created. We're all chosen. We're here. See? So I usually use your story to show you how God is blessing you so that you can crack open and see what it is that God is asking you to become. Sometimes it feels like you have to scream because it's so painful. Allow yourself to scream, usually having amazing friends around that can hold up space and say, yes, allow it to scream, and then scream with them. That's a good way to get through this. Those people are very important in our lives and creates a bond that can never be broken. So I hope that we create that here with each other, you see, so that a story that you have been judging yourself for a very long time, still carrying that bag and slashing yourself every time you think about it. You just forgot that it was supposed to be a lesson. What is it that Donna is? What's inside Donna? You went through betrayal, right? From other human beings. But what if it was not a betrayal and it was the judge was doing his part? Because that was the journey that you chose in order for it to crack you open. Look where you are today, looking to see who Donna is, right? and waiting to see who is this being that is inside this body, because there's something inside of you calling you home, right?